So first test of our custom built PC, our extreme budget PC with the Asrock version of the Intel Arc A380. First power up. Let's see how long it takes to boot. And that was less than 10 seconds. That's a really fast boot. And let's log in. And the first game I'm going to test is going to be an easy one, something any computer can handle. That's really just to show off the max FPS from the graphics card and CPU. Okay, in the menu it's not really getting very good scores at like in the 50s. Let's see what happens when we actually get into battle here and load up. And idle, we're at 430 odd FPS, which is the highest I've ever seen on any budget PC, which I'm really happy with. And it'll drop sometimes into the 300s, upper 300s, but it goes right back up in the 400 FPS mark. And I just got nailed there.
Your gun can only be fired if the circle around the reticle is completely green. Fire, you may reveal your position.
He's hiding behind the rock. I got it. And victory! I usually lose, I'm not very good at that game, but for the camera I won, so that's excellent. So that's enough testing for World of Tanks. It stays in the upper 300s and goes to 400. Don't expect that on all the games, just basically this one or something that really goes off the power of your CPU instead of your video card. But now we're going to really test that video card in a different game. Okay, loading up Cyberpunk, which is notoriously one of the hardest games in the world to run on any computer, even with a fancy graphics card. So I'm not expecting this to do very well with a, let's be honest, like lower than $100 graphics card. And idling, I'm in the 55s, which most people agree playable graphics is over 20. 30 would be good for playable graphics, minimum. I mean, of course you want more than that. But we're in the 50s, like 55, staying steady. So let's see after we get some action whether those FPSs go down a little bit. And it is going down slightly. And we're in the 55s again, 56. And I just don't like the way he was driving, so I'm gonna fix that real quick.
Lord of the Land's one Kurt Hansen, international arms dealer. Glucose to require birth.
That's good enough. His door came off. That's enough punishment. I'll get back in my car.
Dog time? Chunk of Pacifica? Extraterritorial? Lord of the Land's one Code Hansen, international arms dealer. Logos here, wide berth. I skip anything? No. More or less on the budget.
So yeah, really the lowest it's ever gone is like 53, 51, but then it shoots right back up into the 55s. And it's solid there. No skipping, no stuttering. On a graphics card that's less than $100, that's way more than you could ever ask for. And I think anybody would be happy with this computer for the price. And maybe in general, I think anybody, this would meet their needs, their standards for a computer. I mean, look at this. For the price, it's unbeatable. Of course, it's going to be a lot cheaper just to buy the computer. I can sell you just that, or the whole setup, if you need the whole setup for your computer. The only thing not included is speakers. You can buy your own speakers, but you got everything else. I just assume most people don't want cheap speakers. So I assume they already have a nice stereo at home that want to plug in, just like we're doing. So yeah, the only thing that's not included in this combo is the speakers, but besides that, you're ready to go.